very funny one, of course. But it says, how many men feel like they're preparing for an exit exam? They're anxious, nervous, and they can't think straight when they're being asked by their wife to do something, like going to the grocery store. And all you can think about is, what was question number one? So basically, your wife's talking to you and telling you, oh, I need you to buy a can of black beans. I need you to buy a bag of spinach. And as she's talking, of course, men usually thinking about what they're going to be playing this evening, like Xbox or PlayStation. They never really listen. But a lot of times, when the wife starts talking to you, not only do they know that you're not going to complete the mission, but at the same time, you know that they're nervous, they're anxious, and they can't think. So the other thing is, a lot of us know about Jesus. Some of us know him as JC. I'm always amazed when people pretend or really think that they're Jesus. These people make others believe they're from Judea, or that they rode on a donkey. But really, just by looking at them, you can tell that they're not from the Middle East, a Middle Eastern country, that they're white complected, they have no beard, they have tattoos, and they've never been lifted in a cloud like Jesus was. I bet if you worked at a DMV and asked these imitators their names, they would say Jesus. When you would ask them, how many people live in your household? They would say 5 kids, 2 wives. When you would ask them, what's your address to where you live? They would say, I live in the intersection between Nazareth and Judea Avenue. When you would ask them what their parents' names were, they would say Mary and Joseph. And when you would ask them what their occupation was, they would say carpenter. One of the things that is very interesting to me is these government holidays that we have. For one, Labor Day. Okay, I understand if you're in labor. Okay, you can take a day off. I understand you need that. Or Christopher Columbus Day. I mean, the guy never touched the United States of America, so why do we have a holiday for him? But I guess what's really bothering me is a lot of us, we pass through these construction zones. And you're always thinking, okay, when you pass these zones, people should be working, right? Everyone should be working. If not, then you're not working, just go home and just chill, watch TV, because basically if you're not working, what's the point? So, but then you come across these people, these 2 people, maybe 2 or 3, now 3 people nowadays. You see this big hole on the street, and you see these people just staring at this hole. And you're like, why are these people staring at this hole? Is it like there's some majestic or rare item that is in this hole that they're waiting for their other crew to come and pick it up for them? Or better yet, you see these people, again, looking down these holes, and they're wearing hard hats. They're not all the same color, they're all different colors. Well, what's the point of having all these hard hats with different colors? Is it based on how much they get paid? Based on their importance? So basically, I don't understand what these holidays are for if a lot of them just stand around and look at these holes. So I don't understand that. And the other thing, for a lot of us that have babies, some of us don't, but for some of us that do, it's almost like going to jail or being sentenced. It's like you're going to a jailhouse and the judge telling you you have a life sentence of 18 years. Some of us have 2 or 3 terms that we're facing. And on top of that, it almost feels like you're going to a federal prison because basically you're being monitored 24/7. Your lunch is 1 hour sometimes, if you're lucky. And break time is usually about 10 minutes for some of us. So that's my jokes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully